corner. Fighting in a cross combat gym in Edinburgh, please welcome Roddy Campbell. His opponent in the red corner fights out of the Grip House Gym and taking Ninja Fight Team Glasgow. Please welcome Matthew Mullen.
It's Paisley Lagoon, Scotland. Roddy Campbell in the blue corner and the maroon trunks. Matthew Mullen in the red corner, red trunks. Mullen fighting out the Grip House Dinky Ninja Fight Team. Campbell out of Edinburgh's Cross Combat. Mark Goddard, our referee. Round one underway. Three-minute rounds.
Roddy straight away comes out and takes the centre. Of course, now they're already worked out.
Decent combination from Campbell, who has barely stopped smiling from the minute that curtain came back.
And now he works. Looks like he's got a big takedown. Ready, and he slams right down.
As much as he's not in any trouble, he does want to free his head here because it kind of does prevent him from doing all the things he wants to do. Very little chance of him being choked, of course, and he has freed his head now.
It's wisely keeping Matty's position right up against the cage, limiting his options to escape.
Nice striking as well from Campbell, who is right in his own corner here. They don't need to say much right now because he's doing a great job so far.
Some big shots being thrown by Campbell there. He's happy not. He doesn't need to pass. He's got good posture, good base. He's just trying to rain down some big shots here.
And he is doing that, and he's landing with quite a lot of them, Callum.
It's one thing he's doing that his teammate earlier.
Oh, big left hand.
As you can see, he's controlling the head position with his hand, but Matty's trying to work for that arm. It looks really tight, but Roddy's rightfully.
Oh, superb work from these two again.
But now Matty's switched position.
Really, and get so impressed with the level of the fighters on this card tonight. These two kids.
Slow.
Let's see what Mullen can do now. Was he holding on there? I think he might have got away with it.
And he's trying to bring that right arm in to switch, get his hip nice and heavy as Roddy Campbell, and escape out the side. Some pretty slick. Now they're kind of 50-50 position here. He just throws him back and ends up in top half guard.
Mullen looked to me a little bit of trouble there, but incredible how that little scramble happened there, and he looked so composed and as frantic as it was. He knew exactly what he was trying to do, but Mullen read it and he's found himself back in a dominant position again. Really impressed.
What Roddy's doing is he's keeping that forehead. Well, he was keeping that forehead really tight, keeping good head position. You control the head, you control the fighter. It's one thing that both cross combat fighters we've seen tonight do very well. But what Matty's trying to do now is get a deep half guard, but as you can see, Roddy, for being such a big guy, his base is very heavy, makes it impossible to work any deep half guard positions there. Roddy's sitting here nice and heavy, just trying to throw some shots. He now moves into mount.
Yeah, he's taking mount here. He's not got much time to work, but it's a good way to finish the round. What a first round. Dominance really from Roddy Campbell, but so close Matthew Mullen to pulling off an armbar finish. They touch gloves, round two underway. Roddy Campbell against Matthew Mullen, Mullen in the red trunks.
Big overhand
right from Roddy Campbell, who now shoots for the takedown. He's going to get another big slam. It's just a carbon copy of round one. And he catches him with that left again and the right.
Now in top half guard, keeping nice and heavy, not allowing Matty to escape. Interest position here. Roddy's base is nice and heavy. Matty's nearly escaped to the back, but you can just see Roddy, a very, very wise grappler, immediately just starts bringing himself back inside control. He now he's taken Mount right up against the cage.
Yeah, he has. This is a bad position for Matthew Mullen.
And some clean big strikes from ground and pound. He looks like he's going to be working for an arm triangle. Matty sees it and brings his arm back. And he comes up to a high mount, is landing some big shots.
Yeah, I mean, he's really good at that, isn't he?
And again, it looks like he's trying to work for that arm triangle.
This looks uncomfortable.
And he looks like he's trying to passing the mount.
What can Mullen do here? He's trying to use his own arm to create some breathing space, and he held on very well.
But Roddy looked to kind of give it up, seemed happy to try and work into mount. Really good top position game does Roddy Campbell have.
Switch your hips to the high. Nice. Now you have to step back and be heavy. Good.
As he's
Matty's doing a good job of trying to using that underhook on the near side to try and escape. But
takes Matt again, and as much
Roddy
as
just sees it, I say.
Matthew defending well enough. Every time he moves position, Campbell, he lands a strike. Every single time he shifts his body weight, he lands a strike, and that is just so powerful and dominant, really, when it comes to judging in this fight. As well as having the position, he really is outstriking his opponent as well.
And when he lands, they're heavy shots. Like, a pretty sickening sound as well. And Matty's not making it easy though for Roddy. Really trying to work very hard to escape. But this kind of grueling top position, it not only tires you physically but psychologically as well.
Another dominant round from Roddy Campbell. Round 3 underway. Roddy Campbell, we're looking to do exactly what he did in the first 2. Matthew Mullen needs to pull something out of the bag here, Cal.
That he does, and as we've seen, Roddy's, big overhand rights, big shots he's landing. He's very technical on the ground, but as you can see, he's no slouch on the feet either. And straight away, he drops in as he starts trading hooks, and drops and takes that double leg. And one thing you've noticed as well is Roddy always is taking his opponent to the cage as well.
He's got to watch this because he almost suffered. He came really close to being tapped up with an armbar in the first round there. He just let it go a little bit too long there. And Mullen tried to get a hold of it, but yeah, we're pretty sure Campbell will be very well aware of that. Severe risk.
And what he's trying to do now is try and tie up Matty's back arm, and Matty sees it coming and immediately escapes. It's a horrible position. But even now he's keeping that knee nice and tight. It's almost like kind of modified the knee, blocking Matty from escaping side control at the moment. Looks like he may be working for a Kimura now, but gives it up and just starts landing some, teeing off with some shots. Big hammer fist by Roddy. And he switched. Matty tries to trip up those legs, but Roddy bounces straight back to feet, takes top position again. And Matty does a good job trying to escape underneath Roddy, but again, Roddy, you can see, sees it straight away and immediately angles off. Every time Matty makes one effort to try and escape, Roddy changes right at the end. Works knee on belly, uses that to then get into mount.
Just about clinging onto a half guard here. Here's Mullen. But for all intents and purposes, he is mounted and he's in serious trouble again. Roddy Campbell, yeah, very slick, very quick to react. Very aware of what his opponent's doing at all times. And now Mullen reclaims a proper half guard.
As you can see, Campbell's shoulders grinding right into Matty, making it very hard for him to adjust any kind of upper body position when he's in bottom half guard. And some big shots being thrown at the end.
Oh, and he finishes it up with a big left just on the bell. And there comes that smile again. Great performance from Roddy Campbell.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let me hear you make some noise for both fighters. Another 3-round display tonight at OnTop, which I'm sure impressed you all. Ladies and gentlemen, our judges have reached a unanimous decision in favor of, in the blue corner, Roddy Campbell, fighting in a cross-combat gym in Edinburgh. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for his opponent representing the Grip House Gym, Matthew Mullen.
Like the speed of sound.